The Souza Project by Dylan Collins. There once was a man named Souza. He was a bit of a loser. Driving down the road, he was flying. Of course, he was texting and driving. Driving his Dodge Durango while noshing on a mango. Not realizing there was a tight curve, he stomped on his brake and tried to swerve. Chukrin was parked at the edge, but Souza took him over the ledge. Lucky they landed in manure. Suing he would win for sure. He showed his facts in the court. He held up the argument with his nose about the height, the distance they fell, how long the skid mark was, the condition of the roads, the weight of the cars, so he would prove that the time of flight you'd have to use the second kinematic to solve for it, and you would get 2.898 seconds is the time of flight. You would then plug in that for the horizontal projectile motion and plug in the distance away from the cliff. You would get 5.684 meters per second for the velocity leaving the cliff. But you'd have to find out the impact velocity before you can figure out his initial velocity. So you would use the PI equals PF, which would be the mass of Souza times velocity Souza plus the mass of Chukrin times the velocity Chukrin equals the mass of Souza Chukrin times the velocity Souza Chukrin. Plug in your knowns, plug in your givens. You'll get 10.01 meters per second for the contact velocity. Then to end it, you would plug in the final velocity into the equation. Use it, plug in all your knowns, plug in given, and you would get a velocity for the initial of 12.99 meters per second. Convert that to miles per hour, and indeed Souza was speeding over 9 miles an hour over the speed limit. Chukrin has all the right to sue. Hope this helps.